Is up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I was just doing a few little office tweaks there. Moved the lighting around a little bit, swapped out this lighting. Camera probably looks a little bit different, but same setup mostly. I just slid the desk out a little farther, added a different light pack. You guys don't care. Bunch of little stuff, bunch of BS we had to get tidied up. New setup, you know how it takes, how it goes. You got to move in a little bit, get it ready for you. I'm liking it. I mean, there's still a few things I'm trying to iron out. Like, I don't like how close my mic arm is, so I'm going to actually slide it over real quick. I'm booting up the game right now. How about pizza? Now you want some? That's how it goes. Cameron, Keith, Jason, Cody, Tony, Tractor Will. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I'm booting game up, firing it up, getting it ready. Loader bucket. My bale spike still ain't showing. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. All right. We all good. Everything's here. All right, fire it up. Fire it up. We got stuff to do. Show you the front loaders. Show you the front loaders. We'll do, man. We will. We'll get there. We'll get there here pretty quick, actually. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that. It was kind of nice because I had it like holding my mouse pad down, but at the same time it was like grabbing my mouse pad a little bit. Didn't like that. Fixed the bucket issue last night. We weren't having bucket issue, it was color issue. If I try adding colors, it made things weird. Come on, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Tighten up, mic arm. Got stuff to do here, little fella. That's not tight. There it goes. There we go. That's much closer. Just had a lot of ground to cover. Apparently, I loosened it too much. Johnny B. Popper, how you doing, dude? White farm map today. I didn't see that. I'll have to check it out. I did not get a chance to check new mods today. I suck. Sorry, I know it says start. I'm just finishing up here. There we go. Almost. Right there. One more, for good measure. Good and tight. All right. Good to go. Here we go. Jump to the tractor. Front loader. We've got most of it fixed. The only thing that's left to fix on the front loader, at least that needs fixed, so there's still stuff that needs added to it, like hoses. Those are important. Well, whatever's going on there is a slight issue. Don't worry about that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Get off of there, little buddy. Hello? Why are you stuck on it? This is how we would start the stream, isn't it? It's always a mess whenever I start doing anything to this thing. Get your little butt out of there. Diggy. I know what's going on with it. It's a collision thing, but yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, the only thing left to fix on the front loader is that front little arm there, swiveling out of its little hole there. It's not supposed to come out of there. We'll figure it out sooner or later. Just a matter of time before I get it nailed down. Yeah, Lance Boys buried his mods back. That's awesome news. Love to hear that. Decals Friday. Hey, no problem, Johnny. No problem, man. Keith has been hard at work. Maybe I'll go ahead and show you guys a little screenshot here. Give me just a second to pull her up. Keith's been hard at work. He's getting stuff done. Open. Of course, it's all like pixelated. Why is it all pixelated? All pixelated when he sent it. I don't know. Here. Just look at that. There's a dashboard. He got a dashboard in it. And it working. And doing stuff. Let me try this other screenshot. This one's actually even better. He's got actual needles on it. The link. There. Some needles on the gauges. There's going to be a little Easter egg in here somewhere. Just wait. We're getting there. Getting to that point. He's feeling better. Hey, Keith's been on a tear, man. He's been getting stuff done. That's a lot of progress on a dash and not a lot of time. So, guys, by the way, I've been meaning to ask, can you hear the AC running? Let me turn it off real quick. Just put it low, see if it makes a difference. Can you hear it? Is it obnoxious? Hunting and Country, how you doing, man? I'm much closer to the AC than I was before, and it's a slight issue. Slight. I'm not sure how much it shows up on stream, but I am wondering if you guys could fill me in a little bit. That would be great. We're gonna buy the bucket. We're gonna buy this guy. We're gonna buy the pallet fork because we need to tweak all these. Today's mission, ladies and gentlemen, is to get all of these attachments scaled properly. AC is running, you better go catch it. Get out of here. How did I turn the damn radio on in this game? Hear it a little, not overpowering. I might have to put it off on stream. Let's just do that for now. Screaming pitch noise. Can you hear it now that it's off? I could probably filter it out with some EQ and stuff in my mic settings, but I don't want to make it any quieter in here than it already is. Yeah, radio volume's off, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know how I turned the radio on, but I did. I was screwing with buttons, I think. Alright. This guy doesn't need scaled as much, actually. Just marginal. Super simple. That's crazy, because I have no idea what I'm doing, so I appreciate you knowing what you're doing there. I got no clue. Close that one. Bale spear, we're good on that for a minute. We're gonna tweak on that some more later. What did I pick up first? I picked up the pallet fork, yeah. Pallet fork, V3. Why is there two in here? Okay. Make a pretty big density. Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, it just takes time, right? I mean, it's all there is to it. Just takes time. We're getting there, though. Sooner or later. Yeah, I seen that, Cody. Get dumb. Photoshop and also yeah. Photoshop makes everything a little easier. Photoshop, I'm not good with Photoshop. I'm good with Canva, but I go with Photoshop. Alright, so this guy. Yeah, this should be easy. Just shrink her down a little bit. Move the attacher joint down a little bit. Hit save. Hit reload. I don't feel like I shrunk any. Let me back out of the game real quick. I'll save. Guy frozen. Frozen. I mean frozen. I gotta back out here real quick because we gotta figure this out. I don't need that. This just needs to move to mods. Move here. Because I have it open. Save, quit. Try again. Delete. And go to hit mods again. Pallet fork beta. There's 2 pallet forks in here, isn't there? Let me get rid of some of this crap that I'm not using right now. This stuff over here. This stuff over here. This stuff over here. And this stuff here. Just to make things a little easier to keep track of. Emergency pack, wardrobe plus. Yeah, we're gonna move this stuff out. This out. Everything in here is 1025R. So bucket, fork, rear weight, plow, pallet fork, log grapple, snow plow, rear weight. I have 2 rear weights in here. That doesn't help anything. Delete that one. There's 2 mower decks. I know that. We're not working on it right now, though, so that's not a big deal. Loader, bucket, bale, spear. Yeah, that's right. All right. There we go. A little more organized. Game of Joy, how you doing, man? It's the tractor and the loading screen that's on right now. Which one? Ever get the mulcher to work? We were still working on it. We're figuring it out, though, I think. I think we know where it's wrong at. We're just still tweaking it around to get it working right. We're pretty sure it's got to do with all of the positioning nodes and how they're labeled. I don't think the game's reading the difference between them. We'll get there. We'll get there. I did turn this light brightness down a little bit. Little blinding. There we go. I feel like it's a little better. Not sure how it is on your guys' end, but it's a little better on mine, so that's what I needed to happen. Okay, so open pallet fork. Pallet fork. In here, hit OK. Nice tattoo. Yeah, I don't know if I should give you guys that. It's my daughter's name. Daughter's name. It's my only tattoo right now, but I do plan to get more. Okay. So if we scale it's down just a touch. Just a touch. And then these guys down just a touch. Wiggle them around there. Might have to move those. That might work. Let me go try that gate real quick. Reload. That's much closer. Just need to move the attacher joint around a little bit, I think. Kind of get up onto there where I could see it. Let me in there. Be a DEERE logo. Yeah, I'm sticking with, for right now, with my daughter's name. And if I ever have another child, their name will be on there. But I'm saving room for that specific purpose. I think I need to go back up a bit. Just a touch. And then obviously the attacher joint node needs to get moved down a little bit. How's that? Nope, don't do that. Save. Hop on. Reload. Dude, that's looking better. Say honeymoon. Looney with the $20 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Woohoo. Yeah, that'll help. That'll definitely help. That's a good half a dinner right there for a honeymoon. I appreciate that, man. Helps a ton. Woohoo. Alright. Are we almost there? Down a little more. Almost. I think. That looks close. This thing's such a pain to, because it's like hard to see what you're working on. What if I go first person on the tractor? That helps a little bit. Lower it down a little bit. Down a little more. All right, so that helped. Now let's slide this dude dinger out. Maybe a touch. Yeah, maybe in just a touch. Not out so far. There you go. Work when I can't. Dude, I really appreciate you, man. Huge shout out to you. Let me grab your channel link real quick. I got that sucker sitting around here. YouTube. Make sure you give a like and a subscribe to Mr. Lunatic Calm. Long-term buddy of mine here on the YouTube channel. Where is his channel link? I know it's around here. Why is my dude just like bouncing there? Just having a bounce. Subscription Looney. There it is. I got him. I got him. There we go. Tractor shaking. Yeah, giving you guys a bit of a seizure there. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Looney. Good dude. Good buddy. He's been around a minute here in the community and always had my back. On a jump rope. Yeah, something like that. Lights, picks dirty. Corners. Yeah. I think that's pretty dang close there. I think I'm going to leave it at that. We'll come back to it in a little bit here to add the color selection. So that way we can like actually have all the colors that we're supposed to have. Let me drop that off there. Not seeing your face on the Elk Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, I did those Elk Mountain RPs so long ago, man. In any of my videos, I generally don't put my face in them. Generally. Although I think I have done a couple with my face in it. Just a couple, not very many. I do want to get doing more videos here ASAP. I want to do some ATS videos. That's really what I want to do. But we'll get there. I need to add the pins to the bale spear. I see that. I have the pins there on the pallet forks, so we'll do that in a little bit. So if they're scaled, I'm putting them in a pile over here. That's helps get rid of some stuff. Although these aren't quite properly scaled because obviously, yeah, that's happening. Super strength again. Fish that little sucker out of there. Obviously, they need move to match the collisions, which we're going to do that real quick here on this one. Yeah, you can see the whole thing needs to slide back just a touch. Otherwise, it's going to get hung up on that collision. Slide these back a touch. Save that. Hop back on here. We'll pick that back up real quick. It seemed to should attach pretty nicely there, so I don't think we got too much we have to worry about here. But obviously, we can tilt back farther than what we need to be able to do. That's going to get fixed eventually, too. Streamlabs not awake today? Let me wake Streamlabs up. That's a problem. Streamlabs needs to be running. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, Streamlabs. There you go. Trucking Life, welcome in. How you doing, man? Looks better. I did reload it, right? I don't feel like I reloaded it. Yeah. It looks nice. That's how it's supposed to work. Forky slide just the way they're supposed to. Yep, everything's exactly right. Perfect. Look at that. Harley Quinn. Long time no see. How you doing? How's Harley today? Alright. Leave that at that. 26 people watching, 14 likes on the stream. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. For the, what is that, 12 of you that ain't hit it, would you mind? Just drop a little like. Just a little baby like. Reload. Oh, shoot. I didn't have the thing attached. Duh. Gotta have it attached when you go to do that. Yeah. Reload. Can't tell. Looks like it might be just a smidgen. No, that's right. It's about right. It's about how it's supposed to set. I mean, it's like... That's gonna bother me, though. That far off. Oh, you guys aren't seeing monitor share. I apologize. You guys aren't seeing it whenever I make a tweak. That's so close. Attach a joint node. I'm just like wiggling at like millimeters to get this thing right. See that little itty bitty air gap there in between the two? Like, it's probably so small you can't even see it, but it would bug me. I think that's pretty close though. I think I'm good. I think I'm good with that. Craig Morgan, realist in the Army Reserves, be assassin. Really? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Need more dudes like that around. All right, we gotta tweak this loader bucket a little bit, which means we gotta tweak the forks for it. I'm gonna call that good there. Loader bucket. Served for 17 years. Dude, that's awesome, man. I never knew that about Craig Morgan. That's awesome. That would fail. Nah, I don't think it will. It's so damn close. I don't think they'll bug us about that. Honey, what's up, dude? Welcome in, man. Shrink her up a little bit. This guy needed shrunk anyway. That's not even right. We gotta fix that later, I think. I got that so close the first try. I'm not even gonna lie. That was impressive. Attach your joint. Wiggle that on down just a smidgen. Hop back in. Coots, I'm doing all right, man. 17 likes, 24 people. Yeah, come on, man. Hit the button. It's free. It's easy. Just go whoop, beep. That's it. Your own short being recommended to me. Dude, I get my stuff recommended to me all the time. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. It's not quite center for some reason. Not talking to me. Hey, there's a lot of farmers around here. You got to be specific which one you're talking to. How's that? I'm up to 17. You got to refresh your stream if you're on mobile. It doesn't update there. Scale the whole thing up just a smidgen. Like that. Should have got it in a different color. It makes it easier to see it. Smidgen more. You guys could probably barely see what I'm even looking at there. Looking at right there. Hair more. It's so damn close. Load. Yeah, that's about right. Just about right. Lower it down a little bit so I can actually get a view on the top there. And need to move the attacher joint down a little farther. Oop, not that one. That one. Out a little too far too. So there's a bunch of small tweaks that need to be done. Stuff like this that just adds time, energy, all that good stuff to whatever it is you're doing. I think that's about right. That's about right. Changed audio while I was tipsy. Yeah. There you go. That's about right. All right, so now we need the buckets for it while we're in here. Or the forks for it, that's what I mean. And hook those up. They're probably a little wide for it right now if I had to bet. We'll see though. I might not need to move them at all. No, honestly, we might be okay with that. I'll be able to move the placement just a little bit. Oh, that's pretty good. They do need to... I can just move this attacher joint down a little bit. Or up a little bit, one of the two. We'll see where it needs to be. Yeah, it's up. Should be nice because if I don't have to modify the forks, I mean those things have been dead for a while. It's so damn close. That's about right. Right like that. Just a tiny, teeny tiny little air gap there, so nothing's glitching through each other. And they slide nice and easy. I don't know what's going on with the shadows there. Don't mind that. If I turn it this way, you won't get those weird shadows going on. I'm not sure what those are from. Yeah, no big deal. Probably not going to be the most popular attachment, but it might be. I'm really excited for this particular attachment. Having this thing around would be handy as hell. It's because, I mean, you can buy a pallet fork, but you don't really need to. You can just buy a bucket and the forks for that. There you go. 30 years old. How old are you, Cody? I'm not even 25 yet. 25 in a month and a half. 2 months. 2 months? I'm not sure. October 23rd. That's my birthday. This one definitely needs moved around. You're 30? I thought I remember you saying something about your parents the other day. Needing to ask them to play something or something. I figured you were younger. Arthritis older than Tack. Be 28 on Sunday. That's awesome, man. Happy early birthday. It's Miss Tack's birthday today, actually. So happy birthday to Miss Tack. She didn't want me to say anything, but I'm saying something. Guys, do me a big favor. Go on to Discord and go into Hangout chat, and I need everybody to do an @Miss Tactical Happy B-Day. I'll start it. Hang on. I'll start it. Let's do it together. Go into here. Happy birthday at Miss Tactical. She'll see it tomorrow. Should have done that this morning with you guys. There we go. All right. She doesn't like celebrating her birthday. She's not into birthdays for herself. She loves doing it for me, but for her, she's not a birthday person. She probably will, but we can enjoy it all together. Enjoy all that together. Gee, you want to open up? There we go. Don't like getting older. I don't think it's that. She's had a lot of bad birthdays growing up. But, why is that not 0? What in the hell is wrong with this thing? -90? That looks right. No idea what was happening with that. I did save that, right? What is happening here? Order? Don't have that on my Discord. Okay. Hooney. Go here. You see where it says server rules? Come in here. Click this thumbs up. Click this thumbs up. Try that, and then see if you have it. Thumbs up right there. Thumbs up right there. Honestly, I don't even know that you have to react to the thumbs up. Just hit all the reactions, all the way across the board. Buy the 1025R. If I ever get back to it, if I ever get back to doing any RP videos, I don't know if I'm going to do many more RP videos. I'm not sure that that's for me. It felt weird recording them, if I'm being honest with you. I gotta feel right when I'm making a video. I wasn't huge on it. Is it reading off of this attacher joint? That's gonna have it facing the wrong way. I already know it. Oh yeah. Backwards. Just set them all to 0. That's still not right. -90. There we go. Now it's facing the right way. No idea what happened there. Discord don't like ya. I'm getting that removed, but it's not happening very fast, if I'm being honest with you, that it's getting removed, so I'll look into it some more. Not sure why you can't see it, because I haven't had anybody else say that they can't. But to be fair, I don't know if people realize that they're not seeing it all, so there's that. This one's smaller than it's supposed to be. Why is this one smaller than it's supposed to be? I feel like this has nothing to do with what I'm doing here. The whole thing still needs to be bigger. I don't know if we ever scaled this one. Done something wrong? No. Why would you think you done something wrong? Did I forget to say hi or something? Let me make my Stream bigger so I'm not missing anything. Sometimes I miss stuff. Legacy Fish 1025 better, yeah. Oh, okay. No, I see ya. No, I'm nothing wrong. I just didn't see it. Sorry about that. Sorry, I tried not to suck at reading chat, but sometimes I do. You should know me by now. That still ain't right. A little bigger. Times it came in, he didn't do it. Yeah, sometimes I just suck, man. That's generally all it is. I just not doing my job, not reading very well. There's a lot of names, a lot of Streamlabs messages, stuff like that. And everything just starts blending in after you see it for too long. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That and when you're trying to do other stuff on the other side, you just get to missing stuff. Sometimes it's just the way it goes. Saul Oppenheimer. I want to see it, to be honest. It sounds like a good one. Sounds like a good one. Kind of right up my alley, too. Slightly historical stuff like that. Like historical type of stuff. Streaming ain't easy. Nope. If it was, everybody'd do it. Streaming while you're modding definitely ain't easy either. It just adds in extra stuff to it. I'm excited to see how ATS is gonna go. Be like I'm texting and driving. Reading text and driving, one of the two. I'm definitely gonna go full screen chat that day. Pack be paintable. You mean you can change the color? Yes. We will work on making sure all the colors are matching between all the attachments after we get this one wrapped up, I think. Oh, we still have to do the snowplow too. Yeah, that looks about right. We need to try to pick up a log as well while we're here. Give me a log. Add log. No, I don't need anything that big. Little 3-footer, do it. Cylinders all still working, yep, okay. New DLC that came out? Nah, no interest. No interest. Our breakdown today? Sorry to hear that, man. Okay, so I gotta tweak the collision a little bit. That's this top node. Yeah, I can see that. I think the way this one works is kind of like a dummy. Kind of like a dummy node. Drifting 1025R, yep, basically. Still a little off. ATS. Basically. That sounds like that would have been a better DLC. Okay, so we're still kind of glitching through the bottom there, but the top is better. Obviously, the collisions on this still need finalized. They're definitely not even really there. That'd be a good job if somebody was looking for something to do on the pack. Getting all the collisions wrapped up. Can now pick it up though. Roughly. You might flip over when you do. We try like that. Maybe that'll work a little better. Said obviously not the right collision for it, so that doesn't help, but lurking somewhere. He's probably lurking somewhere. He tends to do that. I probably should pull up my Discord in case he says something. Throw this over here. I need to make the stream a little smaller. It's a little too big right now. Dog had 5 puppies. Dude, that's awesome. Cute puppies. Try a thinner log. Probably would work with a thinner log, but I want you to be able to pick up full-size logs, so that's what it's meant to do, so. Looks like it would do it. It's just kind of pressing it through the collision itself. I know exactly what the problem is. It's the collision needs to be the same size and shape as the actual loader. But, right, I mean, you could see you could pick it up, so. That is the goal. I want you to be able to pick up like a 6-foot log if you got a weight on the back. Obviously, this one's a little heavy, but it likes to freak out a little bit, but that'd be the way collisions be. So, yeah, we got to get there. Add a strap so you could pick it up with the strap, you're saying? That would be nice. That might be a good idea. I'm not actually sure how, though, so figure that out. Tip yourself over. Yeah. Okay, so it's hanging up there because of that guy there. So we need to slide both of them forward or backward. Maybe both of them backward. Try that. Reattach. There's definitely still some weirdness on the collisions to work out, but we'll get them. Reload it. That's why. There you go. That's how it's supposed to work. Just kind of bounce it off there. If you have it set on the ground, go to detach it, yeah. A little bit of bounce, I can actually make that not happen. If we just move it back a little bit farther. So I'm going to do that. Try that. That's all right there. I like that. That's how I like them. Bounces it off just a teeny tiny bit. Details, man, details. All right, so there's that. I probably should check that on the other ones too. I think the bucket's all good, but yeah, just a little bounce. Sports League, welcome in. How you doing? 306. That's a lot of hours on Stone Valley. Just a little bounce. Another bouncy ball. Yeah. Well, it needs to pop off there, so that way you're not like getting stuck on it, right? You don't want it to be super rigid. This one, obviously, this isn't right, so we got to fix that one now. Let me go do that real quick on the bale spear. I'm happy enough with the pallet fork, or not the pallet fork, the log grapple. That's what I'm trying to say. Bale spike. There it is. It's easy enough to fix, right? You might as well get it close. Miss Tech say anything yet? No. With all the happy birthdays for the front loader tools. What's that? What you got? Yeah, this needs to slide back quite a bit. Quite a bit more. That maybe. That should work. Now when you attach it, pops off. It is hitting the ground there, so we gotta wiggle it down a little bit too. Did I save that? It's hitting a little earlier than it's supposed to. And maybe move it down even further. In game, it might be showing up bigger than it is. Light enough for you moving by hand. I would like to do that, but with the tractor already being light, it's hard to say how well that'll work out. So we'll see. It might be a good idea. It might not. I'd like to make them light enough to do that though, because they should be light enough that you can move by hand. I don't remember what the weight needs to be for them to be movable by hand. Pretty easy to do though. You just go in and set the mass. Let me try it real quick. See if I can do it. This one, no. So if I go into the XML for it and set the mass to be super light. Only problem you got to watch with that is that it doesn't tip over. And I have to move the center of mass on this back a little bit too, actually, while I'm in here. So 0.08 mass. If I set this to like 50, you should be able to pick it up, I think. Reload. Not quite. Now the center of mass is the wrong way, so let me do negative 0.08. Weight needs to be under 100. Well, it was under 100. It was 94. So it obviously needs to be less than that even. It's probably going to want to flip over again. Yeah. I had a feeling it might. Might have to finagle a little here. Ah! Damn it. Get your little frickin' bootang on there. Come on, buddy. There we go. Now if we reload it. Drop it. Yeah, now it won't fall over. And yes, now I can pick it up. I think it needs to be 50. Like 50 is the magic number. Maybe if I set it to, I'll set it as heavy as I possibly can. Make it 75. I can still move it at 75. Set it to 90. Maybe that's the magic number. '90 seems to work. bet it's 90. I bet it's 93. Curious now. I bet if this sucker is 93 kilos, you can't pick it up. And the base game one's 94. They made it just heavy enough that you can't pick it up. What do you bet? That sounds like some giant shit to do, right? Yep. That's exactly what they did. Because I bet you if I set it to 94 now. Oh, now you can pick it up still. Who knows? Maybe 100 is the number. Let me see if I set it to 101. Super strength, do I? I do. I'm an idiot. Yep, can't pick it up at 94. 93. I'm an idiot. Can't pick it up at 93 either, so let me set it to 75. Can't pick it up at 75. 50. But I think you can pick it up at 50. No, it's just not letting me pick it up now. Maybe if I store item reload. Go buy another one. 50 kilos. Center mass still needs adjusted a little bit, so let me make that negative. I don't love how that just falls over in the store. Still falls over in the store. Well, skid steer attachments fit 1025R. Yes. Currently. I need to double check to make sure that it works with most of the in-game ones, right? So, like, let me try the pallet and pallet forks just to see how they... Probably not going to look the best on there, but it should fit with them. That's the way I'm setting it up anyway. Buy this one real quick. There you go. And right here. It's still not letting me pick it up. Even with the mass set at 58, it's not letting me pick up. Oh, supports pickup. True. That'll help. So now if I go set it to dumbass. Cameron, quit apologizing, man. Everything's good, buddy. It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, 94, you can pick it up. I just had supports pickup turned off. That's annoying. Okay. Anyway, let me go try to hook up to this pallet fork real quick, just so we can see what it looks like on there. It's good to check because I might need to move the attacher joint around a little bit just to make sure it works. Which means I have to move the attacher joint on all the other ones. Yeah, as you can see, it fits. It actually looks not half bad on there. I do need to tweak the attacher joint a little bit, though, which is kind of unfortunate. Which means I gotta tweak the attacher joint on all the attachments. Dang it, man. Alright. Pull that down. Pull that down. Go to the tractor. The attacher joint for it out a little bit. Yeah, and this is something that's beyond the base game ones I can't control. So if you download another mod, I can't can tell you for sure if those are gonna work or not. Oh, I'm on the tractor, not the damn loader. Idiot. That's heavy, yeah. 100 kilos isn't bad at all. It's a little... I mean, I wouldn't want to lift it over my head, but... Not that one. Ain't that one. Don't make a front loader. They're a pain in the ass. Now just a touch. It's pretty good. Be in a touch, up a touch. I'd rather go down. It's not perfect, but that doesn't look super goofy. It's definitely good enough to work. I don't see anything colliding or anything. Which, I mean, that's all we need it to do, is not collide with anything. It's good enough. Coots, you're all good, man. You're all good, buddy. Raymond taking it, yeah. Adjusting the night if the loader... the height? Is that what you mean? We'll have to use that stuff. It comes with, yeah, it does, but, I mean, Giants is going to test it with their skid steer loaders as well, I'm sure. So, making sure it at least doesn't look super stupid is probably a good idea. Check their bucket real quick. I mean, how high do you want it to go? Because I feel like this is really all the room you have to go up with the cylinders, right? That's all the more you can go with before they start hitting stuff. It's about as good as you're gonna get. This thing looks goofy on there. It's on there though. I adjusted it for the pallet forks, but now it looks really goofy on that. I'm not sure on that. Yeah, that thing's wonky. Legs all broken driving it. Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll get there. That's stuff that we're working on. It's part of the We're getting the dashboard, the player controls, all that stuff worked out. Obviously, he doesn't move his arm when you're moving the front loader yet, so that's got to happen. Stuff like that's all just going to take time. So now we have to go back in and tinker with all of our attacher joints. Or put it back and leave it like it was. I'm just going to put it back and leave it like it was, if I'm being honest with you. I just wouldn't use Giants stuff if I were you. And if Giants has a problem with it, then I'll change it then. But I'm just going to leave it like it is. Because it works. And I mean, if you want to use their stuff, it's not like it's going to be completely broken. You can use it. It'll hook up. The other thing I could do is just make my own custom attacher, but then that gets weird too. I'll tell you, the bucket looks a little better with that set like that, but I mean, it's like it's usable, right? It's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Totally usable. If you already have a skid steer with skid steer attachments laying around your farm, then I mean, yeah, you could throw them on there. But mine are probably going to be lower on poly count and means easier on slots and stuff. So that's, you know, it's up to you. I'd probably just use mine. Close that out. We're good on this one, I think. None of the points should have adjusted or anything. Fix the collision on it, so that's good. Oh, by the way, hey, let me give you a little sneak peek for tomorrow night's stream. Yeah, it's looking sweet, huh? Make that full screen. Look at that guy. Bonus points to whoever knows where this location is. Plow. See the plow real quick. Snow plow. Delete that. Delete that. Buy one. That's under winter equipment. Annoyingly. Nope, I don't have the sleepers unlocked yet. I need to unlock the sleepers. I'm like level 6 in the game, dude. I'm not at all very high level. So you guys are seeing me work my way up with the ATS stuff. Yeah, some ground to cover there. It's off a little bit. This one has a lot of work still to do because we got to get the cylinders sorted out. Hooked to just their bucket. Well, I mean, what I could do is just make it only work with mine, right? I could make it its own separate thing in the store. It'll show up under miscellaneous or something, but you could go to combinations for the tractor and find it, right? That's probably the easiest thing to do, but that's probably not the right thing to do, so. I don't know. We'll see. See what we decide to do. This translation is way out of whack. Main components there, though, so that's okay. We'll make it work. Obviously, the cylinders are going to be off. A little farther. Stream has be hating you. Golden Gate Bridge, you got it. That's it. Golden Gate Bridge. Look at that. Cameron Rogers nailed it. I'm impressed. No context at all besides the bridge there. You got it. Attach your joint. Wiggle this guy on down. Try that. Yep, I was stopping in San Francisco to check out the Volvo dealer. Having a look around. I don't think I'm gonna buy a Volvo, but I don't know yet. I do want to buy another truck here soon, though, so that'll be coming up. We'll probably do that on stream or something, though. The P is my first truck, though. I'm looking for a truck for a fleet truck. You guys can go ahead and talk amongst yourselves in the chat and let me know what would be a good fleet truck. I'll probably do all of my trucks the same truck after I mean, so like I'll have my own personal trucks, right? Like the Pete's gonna be one of my personal trucks, but I want to figure out a good truck to use for my fleet vehicles so I can hire drivers to pull those around. 3 main account shadow ban from here. Touch more. I think we got it. Obviously, the cylinders are where the fuck ever. That's pretty dang close. Maybe attach your joint like a millimeter that way. It's about as close as it's gonna get, isn't it? Maybe. You see your chats. Maybe in streamer. I might check that out. Yeah, I'm trying to find something good for. Trying to come up with something good for the a good fleet truck. I'm thinking Cascadias, but we'll see. That's currently what I'm thinking I'm aiming for. Freightliner Cascadias might be cool. That, or I was also looking at some T680s or something like that. I don't know yet. Let's farm some freak today. If you hit live chat, maybe they show up, Jason? No, I don't see it. Mac? I thought about Mac. I don't know, though. I want to pick whatever has the best interior, really. Whatever has the best interior, the easiest to drive, you know. Thinking about it realistically, like, what am I going to put other people in, right? Just hiring random Joes off the street to drive truck for me. What would I want to put people in? What's a good truck for that? Battery. Oh my god, dude. That does not sound like fun. I don't know if I want to know the details. What were you doing with batteries that close to your face? Seriously, yeah. Shout out to Lancey. Good call there. That's pretty awesome that he's doing that. I hate that he took them off to begin with, but I'm glad that he's bringing them back. That's the right decision. Not wanting to do the whole farm sim thing anymore, not wanting to do the modding thing anymore. That's totally understandable. But taking content away is, I mean, you've already put in work. Like, I don't know that I'd do that. Try Vipers 389. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we will do that. I haven't messed around with many of the mods really yet. Downloaded some CF stuff a while back, just because my grandpa used to drive truck for CF and always loved their color scheme and paint and stuff, and wanted to try it out. But I'd never really messed with mods for the game. I do want to. At some point. Yeah, but people were trash talking, and I get that. But at the same time, like, it's all the people that really actually enjoy your mods that you're hurting. You're not hurting those people by doing that, you know? You're not taking anything away from people that are trash talking yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's what felt weird to me about it, and that's what I didn't like about it, what he was doing. But at the same time, I could respect it, you know, like, just being like, all right, you know what, screw you guys, just gonna pull everything. But I don't know, man. I don't know that pulling my mods would have been what I'd done. Especially, I mean, like I said, you already did all the work. Totally respect it, though. It's at the end of the day, it's his decision, right? I mean, that's really what it is. Why is this thing acting fucking stupid all of a sudden? Way too low. Why is this thing being a nightmare to adjust right now? This is saved. This is reloaded. Why is that like barely? Number 389, correct bumps out. Yeah. Good. Slightly compromised. Yeah, cleaning batteries in a golf cart shuttle. One was leaking, didn't know until my airline made contact spree. Oh my gosh, that sounds awful. Mods from a past version FS. You have to convert them. There's a whole process to it, but yes, they do. Yes, they do. Obviously, and it has to be your mod, right? Like, you can't go convert somebody else's without permission. You need to talk to somebody else, or talk to whoever made it, right? And then see if they'll allow you to convert it. And then if you convert it and do a good job, then yes, it can be on Mod Hub. Obviously, you have to give all the proper credits and all that stuff, but yes. And they call it a conversion. Exactly like you'd think they would. Will they accept a mod that someone will make and send it for 19? Wait, are you saying if you send a mod in for FS19, no, they will not accept it. They quit taking FS19 mods several months back. They don't take them anymore. They won't take them. Try that. It's so damn close. I think I'm gonna call that good enough there. Happy midnight. Yep. Midnight. Obviously gonna need to tweak some collisions around now to make all this work right. Think. That would be close. Obviously, center of mass isn't right. Yeah, we gotta tweak center of mass a little bit. Well, maybe not necessarily. Maybe if we just move this up a little bit. That'll help recenter it, maybe. Be a little more. Try that. It's probably about how it would sit. No, it would lean back like this. So we need to adjust that just a little bit in the XML, I think. Center of mass. Try negative 0.5 and see how that does. Makes it want to wiggle forward, so we need to make it 0.5, not negative. Nope, it was negative. I'd make it like -1. John Deere 0, would they accept it? Yeah, I mean, if you made a John Deere 0 turnip and you did a good job on it, they would do it. Take it. Would this be your first mod? If it's your first mod, I would probably recommend not doing a 0 turn, but when I get into modding, being honest, straight up, and this is what I've been telling everybody lately, is start with something extremely easy. Something that you know you can do. It's only going to take a couple weeks or something like that, a couple months. And then decide from there if it's for you, if you enjoy doing it. I mean that, like, don't overwhelm yourself. Anything with wheels is probably going to be overwhelming to somebody new to this. And like I said, I'm not trying to insult or anything like that. Just being straight up honest. You could probably do it. I won't say you can't, but the chances of you getting overwhelmed with it are pretty high. I don't want you to be overwhelmed and not enjoy modding because of it, because you didn't get to learn on something easy. Learn on something easy and then go from there, right? Start somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying do something stupid. Make a trailer or something. You know, a trailer would be pretty easy. And, you know, it could be something that you need, too. Make yourself a big flat deck or something. Try just doing an XML edit on something. Make up the capacity on something that's already in the game. Start there. Start very simple. And learn from there. I had never done any of that before I started doing this. And it was a really bad idea, honestly. because especially early on when we first started putting stuff in game, I was like very clueless to what we were doing. Like I said, I'm not saying it can't be done because it can be. Obviously, looking at what we're doing here, you know, but just be realistic with yourself and set yourself limits. It's really the best thing you can do. I don't know why this thing's bouncing so bad. I mean, I know why, but... way to plow back and forth. Yeah, absolutely. That's something like that is simple enough. Dude, at this point, I feel like I could probably make like 3 freaking bale spikes a week if I wanted to. If I really set my mind to it, I could probably pump out a bale spike at least a week. That's fully done, good to go, send it to Giants. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff you want to look for. Okay, -5 is not going to work because that's tipping the whole front of the tractor around. -2. And I'm going to call it good at -2. It could probably be adjusted later once we actually get the... I don't like -2 here. We'll go -1 and just leave it. When we fix the collision later, it'll help a lot too. I don't want it sitting around rocking like that though. It's not supposed to do that. Maybe if we do one there. Cause you to... Yeah, exactly. I knew he was lurking. He's always lurking. There. That's what I wanted. That's better. Drop it on the ground and it doesn't rock too bad. It's rocking a little bit. That's fine. That's good enough there. For now, we can always whole time rebuilding the motor. Yeah, I figured you were hanging around somewhere. You're never too far away. It's definitely better. Okay. So now everything's scaled. If everything's scaled, that means we can start doing other stuff. We can get the color selection working, which means that we can just do everything in the store now. Or add my color palette to everything that needs it. Not that any of this actually needs it, but I want you to be able to match the attachments to the tractor. So if you want a blue tractor, you can have a blue attachment. Or a specific blue, like nitro blue or toothpaste, you can have a toothpaste colored attachment. That's all the attachments right there. Chat lots. Yeah, he's just chatting to himself, cursing out fucking mod. Put this back up. Design material config, all of this, copy. Go to the bale spear. So base material configuration, it says the price. And then that goes right underneath of that. No, we don't have the price because this doesn't cost anything. Default color's true. Okay. This line. Paste. Except for that was the base material config. I need the design material config. Enter. Paste. Fix that line. Save it. Now if we go look at the bill spike in the store. Texture and so yeah, exactly. Figured it out. I realized anytime I did anything, I just talked to myself the whole time. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should just stream while I'm doing it. Yeah, okay, it's there. Same thing. Copy. Enter. Save. No, it didn't affect design 2. Did I? Yeah, I saved it. Put it in the wrong place. Yeah, I think. Space there. Space there. I'm gonna go grab the base colors real quick because that's easy to do. Copy. Go throw that on the Veil Spear. Enter here. Paste here. Stays. It's always been a good music video, hasn't it? Now we're on the mom chat. Okay. What is happening to my chat today? Just double check that we did a... Yeah. If you want it purple, you can have it purple. Obviously, this one's still not working, so we need to go do that. Text it, toothpaste drivers. Yeah. I want everything to be color customized. Base material. I assume I need to have 2s on all of these. Maybe that's what's going on, so let me try that. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's so annoying. Can't ever make it easy, can they? Mom talk session, yeah. Kids in chat talking about mom. Yeah, half these guys are too young to be with a mom. Don't even know anything about a mom outside of their own. This is literally what I did last night and it didn't work, so I don't know why it's working now, but it is. I probably had something screwed up, I'm sure of it. Not a single girl in here. Nope, unless Miss Tack's watching, in which case, nice knowing you guys. upper spike, lower spike, yeah. So we can have it tan, blue, nitro, whatever color you want. There you go. Color configs. Easy enough. Do a store item reload, it's still here, it still works. Everything's right. Full color palette for everything. Why not? Give you the whole slew of colors. Okay, so the bale spike is done. I need to go upload it to the thing. Bale spear, rename. Bale spear. Final. I don't want to say final. I'm going to say beta 2. Beta 2.0. That's a good name for it. Rename. Control C. Send to. Compress zip folder. Control V. There you go. Upload these. File uploads. Limbo's grass right now. Side eject. Okay. I'm going to leave it for now. There's this one. Dudes can be moms. That's not what I said. Gabriel Barber, welcome in. Shit, what happened to it? It was just here. It was just working. What the flying shit? What the hell is going on here? So half of you ain't old enough to be with a mom. What the shit is going on here? And now it's not in the store. What in the shit? What's that Theory of a Dead Man song? And go, I hate my life, something like that. This was literally just working. Parse error. Where? With what? Does it not like the design material too? Yeah, it doesn't. That's what it's freaking out about, I think. I zipped it. No, it's still unzipped in my mods folder. It's still unzipped. Bale Spear Beta 2.0 is still unzipped. I changed the name of it. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm sure of it. Sure. Sure of it. Quit the game. Everybody cross your fingers. Change the name of it. I hope that's what it is. Change the name of it. Pain. Pain, I hope. Please fix yourself. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Alt F4 fixes it. It literally would have. Look at that. The one time I should have tried Alt F4. It would have worked. Ah, I changed the name. All right. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. All right. 10 minutes left. Yep. We got one attachment completed out of... Yeah. Okay. No big deal. We can do the rest of them really easy, though. We should be able to fly through these. We got this right. Snowplow V3, go to the XML. Go to colorable. Give myself a space here. That's probably what happened last night. I just fucking am an idiot, so. Yeah. Well. So I just need to copy this base material config line right through here. All my custom colors. Copy. Snowplow. It goes under above color mat 0. So right above here. Paste. I don't think a shader parameter is supposed to be moved over to, is it? No, I put it in the wrong spot. It goes right here. Paste. Go check the plow. Quick little store items reload. Go to the plow. All my colors are there. Done. In chat suggestions for a mod. Go make a box bleed. Similar to mine. That was super easy. Go make it, or a weight or something like that. I don't know that I'd recommend a building. That might be a bit much. I mean, you could start with like a little garden shed or something like that. Start with that, you know, that'd be easy. The front loader have all the colors yet? I haven't checked that. Yeah, it's already got them all. Okay. Don't need that. Bale spear, snowplow, log grapple. Go into here. Go into. There's a bunch of colors, but they're not my colors, I don't think. Just paste that. Now it should be matching. Okay. Go to loader bucket. Go to the XML. Same exact thing. Enter, paste. Save. Palette fork. Say plow. I'm thinking of the box plow. Yeah, you could do a box plow. A box plow would be easy. That's kind of what I was thinking, is a box plow. That's exactly what I was thinking, was a box plow. It'd be easy to do. It wouldn't take you that much time to do. And you could come up with something pretty cool that, other than mine, I don't know that there's one on console, and I don't know that there's anybody working on one for console. So, you know, that's be a good try. And if there's 2 on console after my packs there, it's not, you know, you're not over wrapping me or anything, you know. I think that's a good bet, personally. It'd be simple and easy to do, and, you know, and go for a bigger size one, you know. Make one that fits on, like, all the tractors in game. They make them out, you know, there's tons of them out there, but we don't have one in game. Be super easy. And I can help you walk through it, you know. You could even use some of my XML, some of my stuff to help you out with it, you know. Just my thoughts. That's where I would go. Yeah, man, welcome in. How you doing, dude? Design material. Why is there so many spaces in here? It doesn't need to be that spaced out. Paste. That's all my design material lines. I don't actually even need that quickie black. We can get rid of that. And then we can go back to the any one of these. Just copy the base material lines. Copy. Plow mat. Paste. Try that. And then what else we got? We got mod for roller for small track. No, there's not. I have one that will come in the update, but that's the only one as far as I know that's out there. That'd be a good, easy mod, you know? Stuff that we need. I would start with an implement, personally. That's the way I would lean. If you're dead set on getting into modding, I think that's a great place to start. Small implement. And again, it's cool. Nobody has one, you know? We need one. Just double checking my work here. It's good across the board. They're all been saved. Yep. Okay. Bucket forks be the last one. Husqvarna mod. They do actually have a license for Husqvarna. They have Husqvarna chainsaws, Husqvarna motorcycles. They have Husqvarna. It's actually there. Believe it or not. So you could do something with that. That'd be a cool one. Feel better compared to yesterday? I do. I feel quite a bit better. Just needed some sleep, honestly, I think. Was all that was going on. Okay, these guys are flipping over for some reason. Well, I know the reason. I'll just have to go back and fix it tomorrow or after stream or something. Yep. All of our colors are where they're supposed to be. Need a lawnmower? Yeah, try the 330. That's a good one. Let me go fix these pallet forks real quick because that should be an easy tweak. And then I can send all these off. And they can get packed up. I think they're ready to be put into a pack is what I was trying to work towards today. Pallet fork. There's probably still small fixes to make with each one of them, but we're at least in the ballpark for the majority of it. I know exactly what I did here. So if you click here on the main component, yeah, the forks are sitting just a tiny bit lower than the main component. Yeah. Makes it act funny in the shop. So now if we reload, it should sit flat. Of course I did say should. Okay, so then what we could do is if we go to the pallet forks and go to shop, translation offset, set that to 0. So that might be what's freaking it out. Yep. See how easy that was? Got it. Done. Wrapped up. Let me go just double check them all. This one obviously needs a slight tweak there to make that not happen. Good. Some weirdness on the loader bucket, so let me go tweak that real quick. Loader, bucket, alpha. After we scaled it, I don't think we adjusted this one. All right, Hootie. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Yep, ATS. I'm very excited about it. With wheel. I don't have a wheel cam or anything like that yet, but I do want to figure something out for a wheel cam at some point. So keep a lookout for that. Maybe we'll tweak on that a little bit. We'll see. Trying to make some small stream upgrades that I can. I do have another little webcam laying around, I think. Maybe. Nah, still leaning forward. Okay, so check the XML on it. Loader bucket. Shop translation, center of mass, set that to 0. And try that. Ooh, way off. Okay. So this does need to be, we'll make this like negative 0.5. Still a little wobbly. If I set this to negative 0.5, that'll help it. Yep, sure did. Just putting all the weight at the bottom, basically, is all we're doing with that. All right, cool. Yep, I'll probably tinker around with these just a little bit. I'll probably make it so you can pick them up. Just make them just heavy enough so like this one, we'll set it to 100. Supposedly you could pick it up at 100. Let me go test that real quick. It's mass 100. We buy it. Go to wherever it is on the map. Over here probably. Walk up to it. It doesn't appear that you can. Buy another one just to be safe. 100 kilos. Okay, try 75. Maybe I need that line from the bale spike. Let me go grab that. Goes right underneath size, so right here. Do another store item reload real quick. Go buy one in orange or something. Oh, it's obvious. First mod if I do get into it. That'd be a good try. There you go. I'll add supports pickup to all of them. That way you can pick them up. So. Yep, that'll do it. I think we're there. I think I'm good with that for tonight. I'll go through, I'll add that to all of these so you guys don't have to see me copy paste a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's the same thing. But yeah, I think we're good, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys tomorrow night with some ATS. So, all right, take it easy.